Welcome, nerd and nerdettes. We are about to venture into the 12th century England in a game adaptation of a book by Ken Follett. It's Follett or Follet, I'm not sure which one, but it's called The Pillars of the Earth. It's one of my favorite books of all time. It's very long, and it takes place in 12th century England around the building of a cathedral. So this is awesome. I can't wait to play this game. So
this should do.
Here we go, guys.
How do you feel?
Oh, can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
I promise, this will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In Shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, maybe strengthen the town's defenses? Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
There. Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet.
Oh, you
Why
spoiled
didn't we
little
just
shit.
use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn. And we might be able to sell it. Right,
Little
now let's see if
stinker.
this does the trick.
Alright, so we're going to use flint. We're going to try to start this fire.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time, or would you keep on looking?
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just promise me you'll think about it.
So the controls are easy. Click left click to point and click to where you want to
Maybe
go.
we can sell the baby.
Oh my
Aren't
god.
you forgetting something? Or are you planning to carry the water with your bare hands?
Oh, thank you so much, dear. I thought I totally picked up that bucket, but okay. I'll get it now. Thank you, Martha. Oh no, her name is Agnes. Sorry.
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now?
Should never have left.
Well, we're here now. Guess there's no use complaining.
Nope. I don't know why I have it in my hand. Because I'm a moron. Oh, there we go. Right click puts it back into your inventory. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, a frozen puddle. That ought to work. Maybe. Oh yeah, let's beat it with our
Too
hands.
hard for my fist, but my
Oh.
pot should break it.
Well, yeah, your pot should break it. Let's do that. Let's just hit it with the frozen puddle,
Houses and sheds.
or hit the frozen puddle with it. Oh, we gotta hit those green marks. There's one good click.
Walls and roofs. I'd be glad.
Yes!
Should be glad.
Yeah, you should be. You're out of work and your family's starving and your wife's about to have a child, it looks like. They did make this into a mini-series on TV. It was okay. It starred the guy that actually plays the wizard in my God, my brain is just not working. He plays magical creatures. The star of that, Redmayne is his last name. I think it was one of his starting roles. I really, it was okay. This second book in this that Ken Follett actually wrote is like 300 years later, and when they did that one, they really messed that story up. So, all right, you're gonna put the water on there. Oh, I gotta click it and put it on the fire there. Okay, we got it now. So I don't know. The movie adaptation is like anything with Game of Thrones or any of those others. They have to manipulate the characters, combine
did you think
them.
about what I asked you?
So, and I'm sure the game is going to do the same.
Dreaming of building a cathedral was foolish. When we get to Shiring,
So who knows? We'll see how this goes. I'm sure they'll take
Why
liberties
is the
to.
cathedral so special?
well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one? Is it because God needs more houses?
May I?
If you must.
Well. Actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
Wow.
Now, we mustn't forget the doors. And not only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible.
But isn't it still dark in there?
It is. So, what do you suggest?
Windows, of course.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing.
Wow. This is really actually
By now,
cool.
we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that, and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work. That's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry, it will give them hope. Like this?
Mama?
I told you. And what I was just saying, the book is actually an Audible book, and it's like 36 hours long.
The baby is coming.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
So I'm sure this game is not 36 hours long. So
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
Well, look at all the blood.
Right, what can I do to help?
Cover me.
Will she die? She'll die, right?
kids.
Mama.
Well, I didn't want to do
What
that.
else can I do?
Give the children something to do.
Children? Alfred. Go and collect more wood. Let's have a bigger fire.
More wood?
I can do it. Let me.
Alfred is faster. He has to do it.
But I want to help too.
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see. Remember when Martha was born and the Lady Isabella acted as midwife?
You were building a chapel, and you asked her to send her maid to fetch the midwife from the village.
Yeah, and she said, that drunken old witch will let her deliver a literal wolfhound pups. And she took us to our own chamber. Poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
I put more wood on the fire.
Can you feel the warmth?
Yes.
Alfred. Get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
I'd say for a year as bad as this one, we've managed quite well.
You lost your work, and then Martha almost got killed by that pig thief. You call that well?
I know. But we're still here for each other, aren't we? Holding together as a family. Us builders aren't carved out of measly wood. Never were.
Expect a lump of granite to come falling from my legs?
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm proud of you.
I feel so weak.
You'll make it. You're a strong woman. That's why I love you so much.
Two of a kind, eh? I'm sorry that I kept quiet all day. I didn't want anyone to worry. It's not long now. Be ready.
Oh, good Lord.
It's all right.
The day was hard enough on everyone without me complaining.
I know. But we will get through this.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me. Alfred. Take care of your little sister.
She's all right. She's busy. Let me help too.
It's coming! Help me, Tom! It's coming!
I can see it.
Oh, good Lord. Thank God for the black screen.
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy. You're still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon. Tom,
Yes?
thank you for being my midwife.
Huh.
Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge? When you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never. For one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me
Yes,
too.
Lord.
I hope you build your cathedral.
That doesn't sound like good talk, does
I
it,
thought you were
guys?
against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful. Build a beautiful cathedral.
I have to say this is very well crafted. Oh, shit.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes! Agnes, wake up!
Ooh, that's nice dreary music. I'm not going to say what they change in the game, because I would, if you go and download the book from Audibles, pardon me, the Pillars of the Earth, I really think that a lot of people will enjoy it. It's just a well-written and very intriguing book. So many characters, a very long story, interwoven characters. It's just, I don't know. There's just something about it that just sparks your imagination. And I'm hoping that this game and me playing through it will actually spark your interest to go and listen to it. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. You'll see that staff is very, very important to the story. Ooh, wow. I really am enjoying this. Let's see how far we have to go before we can save. Might be able to see. You wanted to bring hope. You told Agnes you would accept a job. You struggled to support Agnes during childbirth. Not sure how I struggled, but okay. Maybe I could have did some different choices. I don't know. Maybe each chapter we'll be able to finish. We'll probably get to a point here in this chapter and stop and save. And then we will continue it on the next episode of the Pillars of the Earth.
Had come to an end.
Philip is one of my favorite characters in this
Henry of
story.
England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Ooh. Good old Kingsbridge.
Brother Paul? Hello?
You just crossed the bridge, right?
Yeah, I did. Where do you think I came from?
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
Monks and villagers don't have to pay a toll.
Sorry, I'm not good at this. I told Brother Paul. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
It is not much, but I can share this with you. I hope now it will be easier for you to fulfill your duties.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I've come to see Prior James.
Prior James? That's him the bells are tolling for. Leave the horse here. I'll get it down to the priory later. Fish should go nicely with that cheese.
What?
Maybe.
Why are they ringing the bells?
Don't you know? The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
Oh my.
has come to Kingsbridge.
You could use Philip's Bible on objects to find out what the Bible tells Philip about them, or use the people to discuss the matter of faith. All right. All right, so I think if I can, we can. I'm going to save this right here. All right. And go back to the title screen. All right, guys. So there you have it. A first look at the Pillars of the Earth, Chapter 1 of Book 1, From the Ashes. I think this is going to be a fun venture for all of us. Thank you for stopping by. If you like what you see, hit that like button, that little thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and you like my channel, please do so. And always click that little bell so you can get notifications when I upload something new. As always, slay safe out there and stay nerdy, my friends. Thank you for stopping by.